What is going on, everyone? This morning I am super excited once again to be reviewing what will be the newest release from DIVO Knives. This is the exclusive with Bladebinge. This knife is the Binge. There are 4 different variations. This one is the Hint of Lime. This is set to come out on May 29th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a front flipper with an exposed liner lock. Just to go over the specs real quick, you have an overall length of 6.75 inches. The blade itself comes in at exactly 3 inches. You have, once again, have a full-length hollow grind with that belt satin finish. It's S90V blade steel. It's a nice wharni. I really love this one for a number of reasons. One, the ergonomics are phenomenal. You get a nice four-finger grip, a nice clean grip. Just feels really good with the jimping further up the spine. Oh, it feels so good in hand. It's so comfortable. Even when I'm putting it to the test and making some pretty difficult cuts, it feels very comfortable. No hot spots or anything like that. As we've come to learn with DIVO knives, they're always consistent with a few things. One, you'll always have a solid lockup. It'll always be a dead nut center. And it is smooth as hell and sharp as hell out of the box. This front flipper is very much dialed in. You can deploy it all 3 ways without any issue. You can roll it back. You can pull it back. And you can use it as a normal front flipper or top flipper, whichever term you like. But it is incredibly responsive. The action is incredibly smooth. And with that smooth action, normally there is some lacking in a detent. That isn't the case here. I can't even shake this one open. So it has a solid detent, just an incredible build, solid construction. I can tell you that after all the testing, there is literally 0 blade play, no blade rock, nothing. This is a solid construction. I don't know why, but I feel like the exposed liner lock, for whatever reason, is more secure. It might just be this specific build, but I am very comfortable, very confident with it. Just a beautiful knife. Like I said, you get that full-length hollow grind, that belt satin finish, that nice gleam off the knife. Just a super sharp knife. I love the fact that they added I know it's the name, Hint of Lime, but I love that collar. Just gives it a nice pop. And I did notice as well, I don't know if any of you saw my story, but I did notice that if I put my finger over the clip and I go all the way down here, I can flick it open. If I'm not worried about the camera angle, I can do it with, pretty good consistency. But there's one thing that I've been saying in the last few DIVO Knives videos. Consistency is made up of a few things. One, they'll always have a solid price point. I think this one's going to come in a little over $200. Their action will always be incredibly smooth. The knife will always be sharp out of the box. Haven't had any, I know quality control will happen to every company. Eventually something will happen at some point along the way. It just happens. But this company is so consistent with the knives that they're producing, and they're all high quality knives. They put a ton of knife into the price point, and this is definitely no exception. You guys are going to see it put to the test. This knife functions incredibly well. Super responsive with the deployment. Like I said, it's very much dialed in. It's almost hard to make it fail. And it just looks, it's a sharp knife. It really is a good looking knife. But let's go see it in action. I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. I don't think I mentioned it up top, but it obviously is a reversible clip. I love the fact that they've played around with the clip and different ideas. For example, with the Fireball, if you guys remember, they had the removable spine that you could just take out, put another one in to reverse the clip. Here, it's just a standard reversible clip. Clip is actually solid as well. I usually don't pay attention to a clip. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it really doesn't bother me one way or another, unless it's incredibly loose or it makes a lot of noise. This one's perfect. Just an all-around, like I said, solid construction. I hope that the testing continues to give you guys a good idea as to how the blade functions under pressure with different materials. I am trying to find different materials. It is harder than what I expected. But again, this is the DIVO Knives exclusive with Bladebinge. This here is the Binge. There's 4 different variations. This one is the Hint of Lime. It will be released May 29th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss out. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and like. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you at the next one.